baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Ohio going up against Oregon. Ncaa, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now and getting to start. Michael King.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now a chance for number 16.
For Ohio, the shortstop, number 16.
That's off the inside corner, and we're underway from San Diego. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and she'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And Kenny Jansen punches her out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power hitter right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. She tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Haley Lang gets her to chase after that one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. That one not close. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
She's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having her out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had her fooled.
And the batter now, Barrett. That misses, and that is ball one. That's down and in.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the pitch.
No, inside.
Kay waits on deck. 2 out, space is empty. There's a strike.
Yep.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Joe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in San Diego, and our pitcher tonight, Slade Ciccone.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luis.
Here comes Luis Arise to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arise is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a slider misses down and away.
1-0.
On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny.
Now Machado up here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Arise over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. The other way, and that's a fair ball around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Jason Hayward, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Barrett brings it in, and the inning is over. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat.
Number 17.
King back to work. Just missed.
I'm sure she likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but she's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a pitcher not have a rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and she went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
She was all over that one. Really good swing right there.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
And she hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the speedy catcher. Just missed.
1-0.
Sorry, the Wi-Fi is being stupid.
Runner at second. And another ball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
9.
Here's the rookie right fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second.
Let's go, Oregon Lowell.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter, her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives her the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck her out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One out. Runners at first and second. Outside with a breaking ball. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get her arms extended, tied her up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. Laser could be trouble coming home. 1 run across coming home. She'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. Burns the next to hit. And that one hammered. Joe ranging back. Gone. She'll circle the bases for second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Tatis sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 16.
Now it's the shortstop. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball for a strike.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that players really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If she's doing damage now, if she's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if she can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Ducks out front, 5-4. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Connor Jones.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Lang makes the grab, 1 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts down. Grounded out his first time up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ohio, and now the first baseman, Haley Lang.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
On the ground. Jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, number 34.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Barrett. She's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner around third on her way to the plate. She'll score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kay. There's the strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The throw in, saves it home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 6-5.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the power hitting catcher. Walked her first time.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 9.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. She struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill gets under it, nabs it. Runner tags at second. She moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
And next is the designated hitter. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
Foul ball there. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
1-2.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
The batter, number 7.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michael King gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Waldron, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball. First and second, 1 out. Burns will hit next. She's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Set down on strikes. Went back to the knuckleball, and it was worthwhile.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and she was frozen.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Look out, and it hit her.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the
60.
switch hitting shortstop. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. She takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Buckeyes out front here, 7-5. And we're back. Luisa Rise stands in.
First baseman.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch
Outside.
misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, speared at first. One up, one down.
He's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Out towards right center field, moving under it. She makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why she shouldn't be out there at that position. She clearly isn't comfortable. She doesn't look fluid. Her footwork's all over the place. And just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that. Diaz, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Machado around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Anytime you rip a
second
line drive
baseman.
the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line drive, base hit. Machado in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Haley Lang. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away. Kay digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Struck her out looking. That was pretty nasty.
She went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled her. She could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. He went right after her.
And here's the catcher. A walk, and she's also singled. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Barrett off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number 9.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Say goodbye to that one. She'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6.
Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square them up and hit the ball hard, but she had no problem at all. It was like she was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and she stayed within herself.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 10-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I am the game, the almanac, the general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
In the air, out towards left center. K snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And it's even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Adrian Morahome.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Burns. She's already homered in this game.
Number 7.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting ready to go. Vasquez also throwing. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. That's too low. 2-1.
Ncaa.
That one missed.
High waving
Line to
hand.
left, and it stays fair. Now she'll turn for second, and it gets by him. And she'll pull into second safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. And that's outside. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Burns stands at second with no outs. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. She will score.
The batter, number 16.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And it's fouled away.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make her way at the major league level. A lot of people think she's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love her.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now she gets to face the best pitchers in the world.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Look out, and it hit her. He had 2 strikes on her, and he hit her.
Now batting.
Don't forget to become a member today, grinning face.
0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now she's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted her first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Barrett. She's a player, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if she thinks she has a chance, she's going to throw it from the warning track if she has to.
And that is out of play. Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. The second run scores. 13-6.
Now batting, number 17.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Adrian Morejon departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Randy Vasquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Kay. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. This one in the air. Machado makes the catch. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. She has turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
This one popped up right side. Cronenworth under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that she missed it right there. And I'm telling you, she is going to be frustrated with herself until her next at bat.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. We talk about players with good speed, and definitely she has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
She gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. One run is in, and it hits the fence. Coming home. She'll score. 2 runs are in.
Now batting, number 8.
So a runner aboard. Now it's the DH. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Burns now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Now move to first, and she's back safely. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in San Diego, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Arias.